Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Get Cracking. I'm Corey Baker, and today I'm going to go through how you should leather condition your leather kangaroo hide whips, or any whips in general, because that's one thing you've got to do with leather whips. You need to condition them so they stay great and supple. So, because dry leather can crack and break, and you do not want that happening to your very expensive kangaroo hide whip. So basically, from yesterday, I was cracking this yesterday, as you saw, and I'm going to go and now condition it and show you guys what I do. Firstly, before we get into this though, I want to go and show off a couple of the things I can use to condition this whip. Here is Picard's leather dressing. A lot of famous whip makers swear by this. It's made of like a bit of honey and stuff, and it's very good. They swear by it. I tell you what, it doesn't smell too good though. Yeah, it smells very waxy. It definitely has like some beeswax in there of some sort. Second of all, before I got this whip, I was using Bates leather balsam. So I'll just have a screw that open. It's very nice. It smells great as well. Oh, it smells beautiful. I wish you were here to smell this. Actually, I don't know if you like the smell of leather, but it just smells so nice. And that was been pretty good as well. So if you can't get hold of Picard's and you live in Australia, so I got this from Australia, from a place called shop called Horseland. That's for like horse riders and stuff. So I got some because I knew they'd have some stuff for like leather and stuff. So I got this when I got my Terry Jacker bull whip a few years back, and that's been very good. It smells great too. But what I got from Blake Burning the other day, when I got this Indiana Jones whip, he got me this Australian leather conditioner, and I tell you what, this is the best one. He swears by it. This is the one he sells at his shop. You can go to trinitywhipco.com to get some. And I'll show you what it looks like. It just looks like cream. Actually looks like face cream or something. And it smells so good. To tell you what, I could probably put that on as aftershave or something. I could probably put that all over my face and go out. It smells that great. Alright, so I'll get a seat up here. I'll go and get into it. Alright, so everyone, we're going to use Blake's preferred leather cream, which is from Trinity Whip Company. Can't stress enough how nice this smells, and a good thing about how nice it smells, you can make your whip smell nice too. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unruffle this whip a little bit so we can work with it. Now you got to know what part of the whip needs the most cream and what needs the most care, and that is by far the fall. And this is because it's just a strand of leather, and it takes the most abuse when you're cracking your whip. It takes the most kinetic force, and you need to give this one the most care. So I would say actually after every session of you cracking the whip, you need to go and give care and some leather cream to that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get a very small amount on my finger. I don't want too much. I don't want to drench the thing. So I just got a little bit there, and I'm just going to tighten that up. And I'm just gonna go, and the very end, this is the thinner bit, so you definitely want to put the most stuff here. And I'm just gonna slide it with my hands over it. Actually, I probably could have done a bit more of that, a bit more. I'll just get some off the top there. There we go. Not too much. You definitely don't want to cake it on. You just want it to absorb nicely. And all over the thing, back and forth. Just make sure you can soak it up. Alright, that's feeling a bit more supple and nice. Alright, so that's the care. Yes, that's definitely the bit of the whip you need to give the most care. I might give that a couple more goes later on, because that took a beating the other day. You can even see it on it. It absolutely took a beating. Alright, we'll just put that there. Alright, so basically the whip, your kangaroo hide whip, won't Actually, it would be good just to give it a little bit of a care every now and then. It doesn't need it all the time, but I'm just gonna go over it because the handle doesn't take much beating at all, because that doesn't really move. Probably the thinner bits of your whip probably needs the most care. So I'm gonna get that, what I just put on my hand of that cream. It's really nice cream, eh? It's really nice. I'm just gonna go over it. Just give it a bit of a moisten up. It will benefit from this, so keep your whip nice, like you want it to stay. Not too much. You don't want to drench it because it gets in all in the things. So just so it can definitely soak up that moisture from the cream, from your leather dressing. I might just put a little bit more in my hand. But you don't want to cake it on, because that's what mistake I did with my, I might just put it on like bloody soap. That's what I did with my Terry Jacket whip, and I absolutely caked it on one time. Now it's all stuck in the grooves. If anyone knows knows a good way to get that out, let me know, because it's annoying me. I'll show you what that looks like in another video. So anyway, that's gonna enjoy that. It's gonna enjoy that little bit of dressing I just put on it. Alright, there we go. So it feels a bit nicer now, it feels a bit more thing, and what you could do is just let it stay in the sun like I've got it now, and just soak up the rays of the sun, and that in turn will help it soak up the leather dressing you just put on it. So that's about what you need to do, and that's pretty much it. But the most dressing has to go on this, and you have to put this on every time you crack the whip almost, so it stays nice, because you want to try and preserve this. You can replace this, but you don't really want to do that too often. And I've still got a bit on my hand, so I'll just put it on I'll just touch the handle. And actually I'll even just run the insides of my fingers, just put this, give this a little bit of moisture too, because you want to preserve your nice whip forever. But that will only happen if you take care of it and dress it when it needs dressing. Hopefully that helps any of you that need to know what to do with your kangaroo hide whip. And I'm gonna definitely tell you that this is probably the best. This is the stuff I'm gonna use from now on. It smells so nice. But you can't go wrong with picards either. And if you really can't get hold of this or picards, the Bates leather balsam I got from Horseland in Australia will do fine as well. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that answered any questions you might have, and comment if you've got a question about whips or you want to know something else, and I'll catch you next time.